We are now July 22nd is exactly 6 months minus a day or two from when Joe Biden's term will end in 2025. We know that he will not be president after that day in January. I don't know if it's the 20th or the 21st or the 22nd. Well, about 4 years ago, not quite four, about 3.5, a guy who I think we all look to for insight on politics made this very confident prediction. Can we play the video first, please, Bradley?
You know what? Here we go. I'm going to make a bold statement. Michael, I'm going to make a bold statement today. Bold statement. Here we go. If Joe Biden is sworn in on January 20th, 2021, and he completes a 4-year term, actually completes a 4-year term, I will retire. I will retire at the end of that term. That will be it. I will disappear in just over 4 years. 4 years and about a month and a half. That'll be it. That's how convinced. I will just disappear from public life altogether. I will delete all of my accounts, and then you'll never hear from me again. That's how convinced I am that it ain't going to happen. All right, you know what? Here we go.
Okay. We are, like I say, almost exactly 6 months away from when, if Joe Biden remains president, he could have resigned. He did not. He has dropped out of the candidacy, but you'll note that Dave Rubin said if he completes a 4-year term, the entire term, Dave Rubin will get rid of all of the social media. We will never hear from him again, unless I guess you're friends with him. I can't imagine that's the case. I'm not sure that applies to anybody. But in the event that it does, I guess Elmo is his friend. But anybody, if Joe Biden completes this term, he's gone. Now, apparently, he's starting to get worried about this. And I don't know why he would get worried about this just because Joe Biden dropped out of the race. I mean, like, if Joe Biden had run, he still would have completed a 4-year term. Or, I mean, he may not. He may not. But maybe he's worried that Biden's saving his energy to be president. But here was Dave Rubin. Was this yesterday?
I guess so. Yesterday, in reaction to the Kamala Harris news.
Somebody's getting a little bit nervous. On November 3rd, 2020, I said I would retire and delete all my accounts if Joe Biden completed a 4-year term. That's how obvious this all was, except for he's completed, just about completed a 4-year term. Whether he actually finishes is irrelevant. In effect, his presidency is now over. And yes, he should step down immediately.
So Dave is trying to retroactively employ the notion of a lame duck presidency into his promises to leave public life.
This is unbelievable. He's panicked. And this is how he's taking it out. He's upset that Harris is the nominee, and now he's upset because he's going to have to delete all of his accounts, unless otherwise he'll look like a hypocrite. And I'm sure he's he's worried about that.
Remember when Dave said he was going to be holding Trump accountable as much as he would if Hillary won in 2016 because he wasn't sure which way he was going to go back then?
Right. But then he saw what a great president he was.
I mean, how crazy this woke stuff went, and I'm like,
I've got to pivot back. I think I should pivot back. West Virginia Roadhouse. Biden just announced his candidacy for president. More like Steven Schriller. Elmo. Me don't like Dave Rubin. He's not my friend. He make Elmo sad. Jay Tingle. Harris doesn't have Eric Adams' endorsement. There might be no video of Trump laughing ever. The only time I've ever seen him smile was when, what do you call it? when Hulk Hogan was up there. Toronto
He's famously only laughed at, I think, Rosie O'Donnell being called a dog. I think he laughed. There's very few instances, though.
Sam, is there a betting pool on when Biden will pardon Hunter? I would guess December, when he
After
gives
the
out the
election.
pardons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.